Joining us, I'm Nicole Long. A Delhi man is facing multiple felony counts after allegedly selling drugs. According to the district attorney, 34-year-old Khalid Lamy sold cocaine in the village of Delhi in January and February of this year. Lamy was indicted by the Delaware County grand jury on October 10th and is charged with 3 counts of criminal sale of a controlled substance. If convicted, Lamy faces up to 9 years in state prison for each of the alleged drug sales. He was released on his own recognizance.